Summer Institute on Medical Ignorance. The Summer Institute on Medical Ignorance, otherwise known as SIMI, is a 2-month educational research program for disadvantaged high school students, which takes place at the University of Arizona College of Medicine in Tucson. Students are immersed in professional and medical research and encouraged daily to ask questions and embrace ignorance or unanswered questions, which serves as the basis for current and future knowledge in the biomedical field.
Our goal is simple in one sense, that it is to encourage students to ask their own questions, the things that they're curious about.
When I went into the lab for the first time, I was kind of embarrassed to ask questions to doctors and professors since they know so much more than I did. But later I learned that it doesn't matter how much you know, but how much you're willing to know, and the way you do that is just by asking questions and being bold.
I think that asking questions is probably one of the most important things you could ever do. If you think about the world around you, there's a million things that you don't know and a million things that you won't ever know in your lifetime. You know, obviously you need to find some way to get the answer, and so the only way to get answers is to ask questions.
I've liked the fact that they've challenged me in asking questions, because at school they don't really give me the opportunity to ask so many questions, and right here it's all about questions.
Well, every aspect of life really hinges on the questions we ask, whether it's a Wall Street hedge fund investor or a scientist working alone in a laboratory. If we don't question our lives, they probably can't be meaningful to us or to others. So it is perhaps the most important activity that we engage in.
During SIMI, in addition to working paid research positions in assigned labs, students must electronically submit 3 questions a day: biological, clinical, and societal, in their ignorance logs. This promotes daily inquiries about work in their labs and biomedical knowledge in general. Twice a week, students gather for special lectures by prominent doctors and researchers. The experts bring an informative, broad range of topics in the medical field. Each lecture is followed by a discussion between the students and the researcher.
It also exposes you to a lot of different topics to give you an even better idea of what you want to do.
Students also attend guided tours of the Banner University Medical Center's most groundbreaking facilities, including the Arizona Simulation Technology and Education Center, or ASTEC, where students undergo realistic medical training using low and high fidelity simulation mannequins, trainers, and artificial tissue models. And the OR, where students learn about procedures during operations and the technologies used, as well as the pathology of different organs. Elements of multimedia and digital production are also huge features of the summer program.
¿Qué son antibióticos?
Los antibióticos son un tipo de medicamento.
With the help of SIMI's resident media and video production experts, students write and produce their own educational videos centered around research questions and the medical tools that can help answer them.
I would highly encourage both high school students and undergraduate students to do this program as soon as they can. As soon as they can get into a lab or get into a hospital in a clinical setting, the better. It really increases your knowledge base, but it also increases how comfortable you are in each setting.
The Summer Institute on Medical Ignorance may not be finding all the answers, but the SIMI students who continually ask better and better questions will inevitably go on to enrich our future labs, hospitals, and universities with their newfound ignorance and curiosity. For more information about the SIMI program, its staff, events, and further resources, visit the Ignorance website at ignorance.medicine.arizona.edu.